Back to throw, it's Nix. Bringing the heat. Got the first down himself. At the 40, he smashes his way through again. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now, 1st and 10 from the 22. The freshman called his own number and kept his drive moving. And the Ducks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The snap sets up the throw. Pressure coming. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Allison Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Dances away to buy time. On the run, deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's not afraid to go deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Gonna try to get it himself. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Nix. Under fire. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get 1st downs, but I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out, and you could tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Fitted in the window for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly was. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. There he goes. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Final play of the quarter coming. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Slithers into space. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air, it's Nix. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. The Ducks are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Steps away to find some room. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quarterback on the keeper. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. The pressure gets to him. Down he goes, and that is just what the doctor ordered.
We're only...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Under fire. At the 45 on his way. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! This guy's putting the Oregon... They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Nix. Oh, they're after him. Crosses the 35. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. 1 big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get to him as he throws. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes are on this match. They don't like each other. A lot of animosity. The coaches don't like each other. The players don't like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
And the Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Here comes the heat. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. Into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed and you got to be real.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Looking downfield, it's Nix. Fires left. Got his man downfield. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. He's going to fire deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. He's going to run it. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Ducks with the 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Ducks! Quick strike through the air for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the... Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nix. Got a man, it's Casper. Out of bounds, right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Buying some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. He's got it along the sideline. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Offense scoops it up and still going.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Off the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Oregon! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never... And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You've put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact...
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And he's not done, man. This QB is on a heater. He's already thrown 5 touchdown passes. And here we are late in the game, and he's still taking shots. When you're in a rhythm like that, you feel like any time the ball leaves your fingers, it's landing in your receiver's hands. And oftentimes...
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Nix. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got the first himself. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here's a heat. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got an open man. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. That's caught. It's Johnson. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
The screen, he can go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. He'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. The Ducks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nix. Right down the middle. Throws it in. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Timeout is called with just a single second left. So Oregon gets the victory in its blood feud against Washington, and you best believe this one is going to stick with the men in purple for quite a while. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.